City, welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there, welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to this.
Huh, interesting.
And we are back again with Cyberpunk, and it's behaving a little bit odd on loading, as you may have noticed from that loading screen. Let's get away from this music so I can think. Yes, I can think. Oh, there we go. Right, so what are... let's take one of those. Health isn't quite up to snuff. So what was we going to do? That's right, I was going to spend this. And weirdly, I'm actually thinking of putting it in here. Because I do a lot of disassembling. And it kind of makes sense. So yeah, just for a change, I'm actually going to do that. 7. I might get that as well in our next level, just for giggles. Street cred is at 24. So I'm like 15k from my next goal. Still curious about what that is. But good news is I just did a recording where I was talking for about an hour doing all of these. And God, yeah. I should never let that happen again. I had a look through here, and this looks decidedly more tidy. I have got some options here, so Metatech played out as I hoped, thank you. Share. And just remember, shame. Want to get closer, look at your ink, why not? You are dang located 5th Bamboo Hamlet. Pax goes out on the hunt. He quenches his thirst at the watering hole. While waiting for your arrival, he takes shelter in the shade of a cherry blossom. The fox is cautious, it shall emerge when it's sure. Yeah, let's see what replies we get from that. No tell, first floor. Okay. Well, didn't expect that. Takamura. So amateur merc, yes, this is Takamura. I am a burner via secure connection, but I figured it'd be the best use of secret code I created. I suspect it might be beyond your abilities. Meet at the docks, Channel Street, Japantown. Trust this is understood. Yep. That one. So I can go and have a chat with Womany if I wanted. So, as promised, what do you go to the first tour? I think I'm actually going to start pursuing this line, because last story session I kind of did the Evelyn route, so let's start on this Hellman. So we've got to go to Afterlife. Place hasn't changed over years, but one thing never will. We got to credit. This is the quest that I kept accidentally initiating, trying to do a side thingy magic. Here we are. Going in, go downstairs.
What now? Back up. Crack some heads open, drag the bodies inside.
I told you, dog. Afterlife's all about rep. The respect you command. Badge don't mean a thing here. Doors are shut to us, and that's that. Tough cookies and move on.
Incredible. Just fucking incredible. Cunt rogue thinks she's above the law?
Whoa, man, quiet down. She hear that, she'd shoot your balls off. And I don't want to get hit by no ricochet.
Nice.
All good.
Well, at least we don't have to talk with the doorman anymore. Okay, let's carry on. Let's see, can we get a...
Rogue, wanted to talk.
It's okay.
Ooh, you're letting me in. That was easier.
Not here, not there. Who are you?
Oh.
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRI, see right through you. Give her the truth.
The girl. What was her gripe?
Why didn't you ask her? Might still be around, sniveling in a corner.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer. Worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Saka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
Okay.
Wanna go through obits? Really? Fine. Johnny Silverhand. Zeroed inside Arasaka Tower. Before your very eyes. Got more if you want. Or we could just talk.
Got balls on you, boy. Don't like that on everybody, but they seem to suit you. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh. And if I don't have the scratch, it's fuck off and have a nice day?
No, more like come back when you do. Them's the breaks.
Mm-hmm. Then see ya. Soon.
You know where to find me.
God darn it. This is a collect lots of money thing again. I just did a load of that. Okay. Looks like we're going into the Badlands. Let's step outside for this call. Nope, not that way. I'm starting to get the hang of these layouts. Okay, we'll walk straight past Cyclops. Step here. This one? There we go.
Hey, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Huh. I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Maman Brigitte. And that sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
You really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, cheffins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Pursue other leads until Mr. Hands calls back. Huh. Wow, I really wish I'd done them like a couple of streams ago. Okay. Let's go side. Yeah, you're the lady we helped in the rescue. Yeah, we can do that. Can we? Oh, we got a cooler.
V. You're V, right? You find the data bank?
Someone's back in tip-top shape. Trauma must have put you back together in no time.
Yep. Good as new. Still, if not for you, wouldn't have been anything left to put back together. Never got the chance to thank you properly. Wasn't there someone else with you? Big guy? Whenever you get a chance, tell him I said thanks.
Jackie's, Sure, I'll pass it on. Knowing Jackie, though, he'd probably take that as his cue to ask for your number and call you up for a date. But that'll never happen, because Jackie, never mind. I'm sure you got a lot on your plate.
Is everything okay?
Sure, yeah, of course.
So, did you find my data bank?
Right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt. Sandra, you there?
Yeah, it's just that. Well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them. I figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
I just remembered something. Okay, that should make the audio a little bit better.
Listen, you've got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands. I'm sure they already fixed the Sig Jammer exploit.
True. But who knows what the scavs will cook up next time? Anyway, that's all in the past now. Got bigger fish to fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the data bank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
Okay, so you want me to go out of here? Oh, actually, let's see. Oh no, we don't need to worry about transport. We can just get very close as is. So... Oop. Oh, no. Wrong end. Meant to go this end. Okay. So let's follow the yellow... Almost called it brick road. Oh, we want to stay on this side. Okay. Coming through. Main character of the story coming through. Oh, I didn't... Oh, that's barbed wire. Let's not try and hop across barbed wire, shall we? So this is the apartment. Cayman. Okay. Nothing. Okey-doke. Give me access. No TVs, so no distracting audio. Getting there. Oh, that's bright. Okay, for an exec who has trauma team, this is fairly low.
Sandra? You in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Okay.
Worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
Yeah, let's that.
Nice place you got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
Let's just go for it.
Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
Of course not.
I'm a professional. I have a reputation to uphold.
Good. Then here you go, for your professionalism. I threw in a little extra for minding your own data.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Really? That's it. And then I got the big collect 15,000 euro dollars. Let's not rob her. She's kind. Okay, so that's off my to-do list. Wrong button. Which is nice. Visit Claire. That's probably to get my leg over. That's the tarot. It's very high. That's the cars. Fighting the beyond, Psycho Kilo, beyond. We have this open. Investigate the area by the bridge. 600. Let's see. Oh no, it is gonna be easier to get my bike. Hello, bike.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, that was bloody close. Almost ended up sideways into the front of a lorry. Straight down. Okay, so we need this turning.
V, a vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
Well, as we're kind of here, we can have a quick check at the gun runner and the net runner person, so that's not too bad. Oh yeah. Guitaro dude.
How much for this? Not
Hey.
Looking to buy some
How's it
new
going?
iron. A few dozen pounds.
Well.
Thanking you, and I think interesting. Another one of those. And obviously can't afford any of that. Oh, wait a minute. I knew this is handy.
V, consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica calling, you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
Okay.
This task needs doing.
What? You're gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
Ooh, okay, we can go back to that one then. Tracking. Ooh.
T-Bug's death. What did you hear?
The truth. She got burned, like anyone who tries to hit Arasaka. They found the body in her pad. Nervous system fried. You know what that feels like?
Can't say I do.
They say it's like 100,000 knives stabbing you at once. I can't imagine a worse way to go. Poor girl. I liked her, too.
Got anything Nova for sale?
If you...
Which I cannot. Okay. So where have we got to go? Down there? There. Oh, isn't that lucky? Isn't that just beautiful? I haven't got to go for a ride, 'cause I've been that way already. Freaking right next to it.
Animal pas attaqué jour funéraire là. Moi certain.
Oh, V, welcome to Pacifica.
Pretty quick on the dial. Just got here.
That's the biz. Be in touch.
On high alert now. I lost contact with a vehicle somewhere in your area.
Thanks. Eyes peeled.
Would you be one of the terror? No. But there's like an indicator saying, ah, you look like the thing. The Hermit. Wait until church is open. Okay. I wonder when that is open, I would guess. Let's try and get away from any hostiles.
Circumstances have changed.
We're still in Pacifica.
Damn. Let's try 12 hours.
We not. 1, take care of your own. 2, don't.
Go to the chapel. That did. Meet your contact at the altar. Projector. Projector.
Bagay vin chanje. Fazon la vi nou, patap jam men bagay la.
Okay. These pews look familiar from the BD.
Man, you stink of junk food. Et nous pas mettre confiance encore sous bagay vini sorti nan dehors. You are V. We have been waiting.
What gave me away? It's the hair, isn't it?
We have had eyes on you since you entered Pacifica.
Making sure I didn't get lost.
Who qu'a dit ça?
Could meet somewhere else? Not big on funerals.
Do not be frightened, étrange. This funeral is not for you.
You my contact? Someone finally gonna tell me about this job?
I'm just a man in the middle. You will learn more. Soon.
Who died? Got something to do with the job?
You think we put together this funeral special for you?
You screening me? See if I came alone. What kind of chrome I got? Is some kind of test?
Most people we work with we knew as babies. We know they're angels. You, we do not know.
Interesting biz strategy you got in Pacifica. No details, no names, no one knows a thing.
Your name we know. That is enough.
Want to talk with Brigitte? She here somewhere?
No. Shopping center by the intersection. Go to the butcher shop there. Ask for Placide. He will tell you the details.
Okay. Let's be respectful and not run out of the building. So you're saying down here.
Any job, they'll take it.
Hey, at least they're getting jobs.
Wow. Just gotta love the verticality of this place.
Just asking. Been some surprises lately.
Oh, I thought that was gonna go somewhere else. But no, we have got to go around here. Oh, okay, I can see what's causing a problem. Let's drop that down to medium for now, because that's a lot of smoke. By reducing the resolution, we should be able to get frame rate back.
Li pa fè aucun sens pousser li konya. She's done.
Moi pas connais. Il te semblait très déterminé.
Oh, li pa changer l'idée. Tant coup tout temps.
Well, my Creole's a bit rusty.
Yo parle 1000 langues dans la cité. Nous-mêmes, nous parlons seul grain.
Shit luck, right? All those and I don't know yours.
Comme translation, ou pas maton.
Looking for Placide.
Placide. Regardez ici là.
Do do ti pi ti mama. Do do ti.
C'est vous-même. Continuez.
Mama.
Placide, regardez là.
Si ou pas dodo, crabe lava mangeant.
Okay.
Pas dodo, crabe lava
Well, that's not good. They got a freezer on tap for me.
You Placide? Want to talk to your boss.
Okay, so over here then.
Qui ça ouvre?
Here I thought selling domesticated fowl was still illegal. 6 years poultry supposedly had the plague. Now all of a sudden, poof, it's clean?
This not for sale. What you want?
You know, I heard a few things about you. The Voodoo Boys. Best runners in town. At least that's what they say. Though nobody really knows what you do on the net.
This is good.
I mean, bleeding edge black soft, corporate data heists, waging war on Netwatch. But no one mentions chickens. I want to talk to Brigitte.
But they send you to me.
And you'll tell me more about the job.
Yes, but not here. Follow me.
Pacifica, a hotbed of controversy.
Let's be patient.
This way.
All that.
Welcome to Pacifica. You know Pacifica well?
Nah. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
Was to be its own city where suits would burn their headies. A closed circle. The corpse feed the sheep, they spit the cash back out. All the toys here are grown from corpo cash. Our interest is now in the GIM, the Grand Imperial Mall. Pacifica's biggest, ugliest temple to create. But never finished. Until last week, it was deserted, empty.
But now?
The animals crawled in, made a nest.
Why do I get the feeling that's the mission?
Hey, Placide! We can start a pilot! Okay, my Balvini, Peter.
You want your teeth broken?
Greta.
Placide, petite moi.
Où?
Ou pas de besoin. Gen l'autre qui gen li pi mal.
Peut-être. Mais ça, c'est pour ma bonne non pour yon réponse.
Merci.
Let's go. Not far now.
Placide! Ou gen yon minute?
Pas jodi ya.
Mais ou te di?
Vita, Emily. Mwen pa plié. You deal with animal before?
Yeah, a few times. You want the animals out of the gym? Extinct? That why you hired me?
You learn everything soon.
I mean, it makes no sense them being here. Middle of Pacifica, no backup, cut off. It's your turf. Hell, even badges don't patrol around here.
Uh-huh.
They're trying to provoke you? Make you do something stupid?
They do not leave GIM.
How many we talking about in there?
30, maybe more. Vinina, we talk here. You sit.
When do I see Brigitte?
You do job. That is first.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing?
Well, at least he's not likely to talk your ears bloody.
Evelyn Parker. Ring a bell?
Not one of us.
She did work for you once. Why not send your own goons to the gym?
This not our way.
How's that been working out for you?
Work good. Good more than bad. Your calm shaman, it is Victor.
You two know each other?
No, no need. This hardware is shit. You should replace.
Oh, so now you're a Ripper Doc too. Is that at all relevant? Or just a cheap scare tactic?
I need you to be able. I need know. This chip. It have no signature. What is it?
Chip's why I'm here. Why I want a word with Brigitte. Doesn't look at all familiar.
It should? Why? I see only it is damaged.
Got a bullet to the brain. Hasn't worked since. That's how. Once inside, what do I do?
The camionette. 20:35:07. 3 seconds before, poof. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
Van's definitely a custom job.
I see you not know also.
Hey, just trying to piece the facts together. You record all this on your own?
Local cam signals, corp sats, we capture to all.
But from inside the gym, squat, right? Tech looks pretty advanced. Doesn't scream meathead to me.
They watch it very close. It is important, whatever it is.
Batman Kelly have this and okay?
Femme Portla.
Time for a break? Think you might be needed.
They will manage, fine. You focus.
Animals aren't the play here, are they? They're hired muscle. Someone else needed them. Someone with a van full of Netrunner tech. And that's where I come in? To sniff out who?
Start with the camionette. Hide from all eyes. Only see the situation. You have now synced with Rezo Agwe, our subnet.
Why? What for?
You are my vessel now. To Agwe, I see what you see. Hear what you hear. I will guide you to GIM.
Another voice in your head. Just what the Ripper Doc ordered.
We know who the runner inside is? What he wants?
This I hope you tell me.
So, aim to keep an eye on me. Shows trust. All right. Anything else I should know?
Find our people near Mall. They will show you how to get inside the beast.
Got it. So I do this, and you put me in front of Brigitte, right?
Yes. Soti at end of the hall. Go down. My people will let you pass.
Okay.
We are done.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. He doesn't seem like the sort of person you want to engage in idle chit-chat. I think he would get quite upset.
All ears. What?
I check stability. The link on your end clear?
Seems so.
So, meet with Placide's people. How far? Far. Oh, no. Perhaps I've got to get out here. No. Okay, apparently I've got to go the long way. Let's see. Do you want me to go down? Oh, you do want me to go. Ah, I can get my bike. Here, bikey, bikey. Thank you. Not too far. If I go through... ow! Should have zigged when I zagged. Okay, let's go this way then. Oh no, this doesn't look good at all. Let's park. How close can we get on the bike?
They are my people. Talk with them.